Have you ever wanted to make money online, but the thought of showing your face, becoming an influencer, or constantly putting yourself out there makes you want to hide? Well, this video is for you. Today, we're looking at 7 easy online income streams for shy people who want to stay anonymous, and I'm going to show you how you can use AI, Faceless, YouTube, and affiliate marketing to build something that can eventually become much bigger than just a side hustle. And yes, you're looking at an AI avatar right now, so if you've ever thought, I'd love to make money online, but I don't want to be on camera, don't worry. Apparently, even I don't have to show my face. I'm John, and this channel is all about helping you discover practical ways to make money online without needing to become an internet celebrity. And if you want to see the exact formula we use to generate an additional $5,000 to $10,000 per month, I've put together a completely free training. You can find it linked below. But stay with me, because number 7 is the one I think you should pay the closest attention to if your goal is to build a real online business rather than just make a few random dollars. Let's get started. Number 1 is selling digital products. Digital products are things like ebooks, guides, checklists, planners, workbooks, templates, and other downloadable resources. And one of the best things about digital products is that you don't need to deal with physical inventory. You create the product once, and you can potentially sell it over and over again. And you don't have to create something complicated. In fact, I think that's where a lot of beginners go wrong. They think they need to create some massive course with hundreds of lessons. You don't. You could create a simple guide that solves one specific problem. For example, if your audience wants to learn how to start a YouTube channel without showing their face, you could create a simple step-by-step guide showing them how to do it. And AI can help you with the research, outlining, writing, editing, and even creating supporting content. The key is not creating something because you think it sounds cool. The key is creating something because it solves a problem that people actually have. And that idea is going to come up again and again in this video. Because making money online isn't really about finding some magical income stream. It's about solving problems. Which brings us to number 2, selling templates. Think about something you already know how to do. Maybe you have a spreadsheet that helps you manage your money. Maybe you have a content calendar. Maybe you have a collection of prompts you use with AI. Maybe you have an email template, a business checklist, or a system that makes something easier. You can turn that process into a template and sell it. And here's the interesting part. People don't always want to learn everything from scratch. Sometimes they just want you to give them the shortcut. They don't want to spend 3 hours building a spreadsheet. They want the spreadsheet. They don't want to spend an entire afternoon creating a content calendar. They want the template. So think about what you know that could save someone time, effort, or frustration that could potentially become a digital product. Number 3 is print on demand. If you're creative, this one could be worth exploring. Print on demand allows you to create designs for things like shirts, mugs, notebooks, and other products without having to keep a warehouse full of inventory. Someone orders the product gets produced, it gets shipped, and you receive your share. And you don't necessarily have to build a personal brand around yourself. You could create a niche brand instead. But there's one important thing to understand. Creating products is only half the equation. You still need people to find them. And that's why traffic is so important. Which brings us to number 4, blogging and search-based content. You can create helpful articles that answer questions people are already searching for. Maybe someone wants to know which software is best for their business. Maybe they're trying to start a side hustle. Maybe they're looking for a solution to a specific problem. If you can create useful content that answers those questions, you have an opportunity to attract people who are already interested in the subject. And you can use AI to help you research topics, generate ideas, structure your articles, and speed up the content creation process. But here's where I think things get really interesting. You don't just want someone to read your article and disappear. You want to give them a reason to stay connected with you. And one of the best ways to do that is by building an email list, because once somebody joins your email list, you have the opportunity to continue helping them. You can send them useful information, you can share tips, you can recommend resources, and over time you can build a relationship. And that leads us to number 5. Affiliate marketing. This is probably one of my favorite options for someone who wants to make money online without creating their own product. Affiliate marketing is actually pretty simple. You recommend somebody else's product or service. If someone purchases through your affiliate link, you receive a commission. You don't have to create the product, you don't have to manufacture anything, and you don't have to deal with all of the fulfillment yourself. But here's where beginners often get affiliate marketing completely wrong. They think affiliate marketing means putting a bunch of links underneath a video and hoping somebody buys something. That's not really a business. A better way to think about affiliate marketing is this: help first, recommend second, find a problem, create useful content around that problem, help somebody understand what they need to do, and when there's a product or service that genuinely helps them solve that problem, you recommend it. That's completely different from just trying to sell people something. And this is where your email list becomes incredibly valuable. Instead of sending somebody straight to an offer and never seeing them again, you can invite them to get a useful free resource. They join your email list. And now you have the opportunity to continue the conversation. You can send useful emails. You can teach them something. You can share mistakes and lessons. You can answer questions. And when you have an affiliate offer that genuinely solves the next problem they're facing, you can recommend it. That's how you start building an actual business rather than just chasing clicks. And if you're wondering how you can do all of this without showing your face, that's where number 6 comes in: faceless YouTube. YouTube is incredibly interesting because you don't necessarily need to appear on camera. You can create videos using narration, screen recordings, stock footage, graphics, animation, and AI-assisted content creation. You can even use an AI avatar like the one you're watching right now. And the important thing isn't whether your face is on the screen. The important thing is whether you're helping the person watching, because people don't go onto YouTube thinking, I really hope I find somebody attractive to watch today. They're usually there because they have a question, they have a problem, they want to learn something, they want to compare products, they want to make a decision, they want a solution. And if your video gives them that solution, you have an opportunity to build trust. Then you can offer them something useful for free. They join your email list, and now you have a relationship that isn't completely dependent on the YouTube algorithm. And that's where we get to number 7. This is the one I really want you to think about. Instead of looking at these as 7 completely separate income streams, you can combine several of them into one system. And the model is actually pretty simple. You start with a specific audience, you identify a specific problem that audience wants to solve, then you create useful faceless YouTube videos around those problems. AI can help you research the topic. It can help you brainstorm. It can help you create your script. It can help you create supporting content. And it can help you speed up the production process. Then, instead of simply telling people to buy something, you give them a reason to join your email list. You offer them a useful free resource. That's your lead magnet. They join your list. And now you have the opportunity to build a relationship with them. And this is the part I don't want you to skip. Don't treat your email subscribers like walking credit cards. Build the relationship, help them, teach them, give them useful information, help them get small wins. And then when you have an offer that genuinely solves a problem they're experiencing, recommend it. That offer could be your own product, or it could be an affiliate product. And now you've created something much more powerful than just a YouTube channel. You've created a system. You have content bringing people in. You have a lead magnet turning viewers into subscribers. You have email building the relationship. And you have relevant offers solving problems. That is the model I would focus on if I was starting from scratch and wanted to build an online business while staying relatively anonymous. And if you want to see the exact formula we use to generate an additional $5,000 to $10,000 per month, I've created a completely free training that walks you through it. You can access that training using the link below. So let's quickly recap. You can sell digital products. You can sell templates. You can use print on demand. You can create blog and search-based content. You can use affiliate marketing. You can create faceless YouTube videos, and you can combine these into a system that builds an email list and creates opportunities to recommend products that genuinely help people. And notice something: you don't need to become an influencer. You don't need to turn your personal life into content. You don't need to dance on TikTok. You don't need to show your face if you don't want to. And you don't need millions of followers to start. What you do need is a problem worth solving. Useful content, a way to capture leads, and a willingness to consistently help people. Because ultimately, that's what this is about. Not hiding behind AI, not trying to trick people, not spamming affiliate links. It's about using technology to create useful content, getting that content in front of people who need it, building a relationship with them, and then recommending solutions that can actually help them. So if you're shy, introverted, or simply don't want your entire life broadcast across the internet. That doesn't mean you can't build an online business. You can start small. You can stay behind the scenes. You can use AI to help you create, and you can build your confidence as you go. And if you want to discover the exact formula we use to generate an additional $5,000 to $10,000 per month, make sure you grab the completely free training using the link below. Now that you've learned how you can build an online income stream without showing your face, the next thing you'll want to learn is whether Affiliate Advantage Academy could help you put this model together. Click on the video on screen now for the Affiliate Advantage Academy Inside Look review and bonuses.